Hey Seth, how are you doing? My name is Leo Arona from Arona Marketing. Talked to, I think it was Samantha today. Uh, she gave me the email so I can get this video sent out to you. So the video is just going to have a couple of tips and tricks that you can do in-house to bring in more business using your Google Business Profile and your website. I'm just going to cover some things that you could actually apply to this website yourself and to your Google Business Profile, and I think it'll help your rankings out. So as you see, I got your website pulled up here, uh, ABC Fence Company. Website not too bad at all. Like the photos on there, beautiful work. You do beautiful work. I've actually sat and watched through all these images on here. But if I was to give you one big suggestion for this homepage, is to add more content because Google loves content. So 24/7 Google bots crawl these sites and they're constantly looking for content. They're looking at the photos. They're looking for the keywords. There's a lot of things that they're searching for that's going to give you points, essentially. The more points you get, the higher you're going to rank. So again, 1,500 to 2,000 words of command content on this home page. And throughout that content, you want to add buyer intent keywords that you want to be found for in Google searches. And that's where you're located and what services you offer. Now, another good thing to do whenever you're saving these photos, because photos are considered, they are considered content as well. So when you're saving photos or videos or anything like that, you need to make sure that they are being saved as keywords. So if we save this image is saved as Fence Knoxville, which is not bad. I would change it to something like Fence Company, Knoxville, Tennessee, Fence Companies, Knoxville, Tennessee, something that's actually popping up. Welcome to ABC Fence Company, Knoxville's premier fence company. So Fence Company, Knoxville's. So something like right here will be welcome to ABC Fence Company, Knoxville, Tennessee, best fencing company, or something like that. That's, you've got to play with it and get that keyword to fit in here. This is actually a H1 header and it pulls a lot of power. So what I've done, Seth, is actually I've taken your website and put it into one of my tools. It's called Ahrefs, and it's going to give me your analytics and where you're setting with Google. So this is your UR, which is strength of your website, and this is the DR, which is the trust. So that means it's telling how trustworthy these backlinks are that's going to your website. And these numbers are out of 100, so you want to keep these balanced and moving up continuously. Now you do have 138 backlinks, so implementing some of these tips will help boost these numbers right here. So a backlink is a website linking to another website via clickable button or text. And not all backlinks are created equal. Some backlinks are spammy and some are more authoritative. So you definitely want to go after the ones that's more authoritative and relevant to your industry and that's local to you. As of right now, you're being indexed for 38 keywords, and that's bringing 11 traffic to your website each month. Definitely want to get up in the 400 or 500. And then depending on your closing rating, then you'll be able to say you get 400 and your closing rate's 10%, which is very, very low. That's still 40 new jobs a month. So let's take a look at some of the keywords you got here. See, this is what you could have for that header. Fence Companies, Knoxville, Tennessee. It could be welcome to ABC Fence Company, Knoxville, Tennessee's #1 fencing company. It's just got to flow where it doesn't look like you're actually putting keywords in there. Sorry. So Fence Companies, Knoxville, Tennessee, Fence Company, Knoxville, Tennessee, Fence Companies, Knoxville, Tennessee, Fence Companies, Fence Company, Knoxville, Tennessee. See, they look really similar, but they're all different. And you've got about 2,000 volume just in these words right here. So kudos on that. You're definitely on the right track, but you're not being ranked for none of these. So that's telling me that your backlinks aren't as powerful as what they need to be. Sorry about that. So with these ranks right here, you're not ranking top 10 in any of them besides ABC Fence, which if someone's typing that in, they're already looking for your services anyway. But you're really, really, really on par here. You just need to get some backlinks hooked to these words to give them more power. Now, what I done to find you was typed in this buyer intent keyword, which is the service and the city. So Knoxville Fence Company. Now, up here at the top is usually where you see your Google ads. And that's not a bad way to get quick business, but once you stop paying for those ads, you're gone off the first page. So that's why it's important to organically rank in your map pack up here and organically rank in the organics, because ranking in this map pack up here is very important to be in this top 3, and you're not in here right now. And that's okay, because there's several ways to get there. You want to make sure that you're constantly adding reviews. Make sure that your business name, address, and phone number are the same exact all across the internet. So you definitely don't want to mislead Google. There's also a 750 character About Us section at the bottom that you want to fill out. And don't forget to add keywords as well. By posting geotagged photos weekly, it really helps rank organically. And that's what I was showing you earlier on your website, how that photo was saved. So by adding citations, which is your business name, address, and phone number, into things like Yellow Pages, White Pages, Yext, Yelp, put them in those directories, because honestly, Seth, Google is just one big popularity contest. So giving out your information to as many directories as possible is going to make Google start to trust you more, and it'll help boost your business. Now, that's not just in your area either. That's also the surrounding areas as well. Being in that Google Map Pack is going to give you about 30 or 40% of that volume that's going to go to your website. It's going to give you a call from there. Now, down here is the organics, and this is where 60 to 70% of your searches are going to come from. So just imagine if you're on the top 3 and you're on this first page, you're getting almost 100% of that search. So you definitely want to get to this first page. Now, Knoxville, Lucky Fencing right here are your number 1 competitors. And as you see, there's no content. So by implementing having more content on your website than theirs, you can outrank them while adding those backlinks I was telling you about as well. Now, looking at a couple of different keywords here, there's massive volume in your area, and you've got a lot of these on there. But just these first few up here is going to be about 2,000 search as well. Fencing, insulation, Knoxville, Tennessee. But you also want to check out the KD. You don't want something super high. Like this is 250 volume, but it's a 16 keyword difficulty, KD. So that means that that word right there itself, that keyword phrase, is probably going to take 5 months, 4 or 5 months before it ranks. But once it starts ranking, you're good to go from there. So as you see, there's a decent amount of volume here. Once you start ranking, the percentage of that volume is going to go to your website, and the percentage of that volume is going to give you a call. And again, Seth, depending on your close rate, you're going to turn them into a customer. So I really hope this video was helpful to you, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to reach out. I can be that resource for you if need be. Thank you for your time, Seth. Again, my name's Leo Arona from Amerla Marketing, and have a great day.